Hey Sagittarius, and welcome to your bonus love reading for March 2021. This could apply to your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Please keep in mind that the messages could always go vice versa, and to check on your other natal placements as you may find relevant information there also. I was hearing that somebody may be on a soul vacation or in need of one, whether that be like time off of work or a physical trip, could be getting back from a trip, could be just whatever. And I was hearing, did you miss me while you were looking for yourself out there? Algebra. So there's some kind of equation here somebody is trying to find a solution for. And it may come up around St. Patty's Day, because I was also hearing magic charms, lucky charms. I heard Land O'Lakes, Frosted Flakes, more than good, they're great. Tony the Tiger. So somebody could be dealing with a Tony or any variation of the name Tony. Aquarius, Forensic, Macbeth, Panoramic View, Phantom of the Opera, Folklore, Hologram, Cruel Intentions, Lackluster, Bermuda Triangle. You and this other person liked each other the moment that you met each other. There may be a telegram or a message. Somebody might invite you out for a walk by the lake, to a park. Jupiter. Let's give them something to talk about. Don't stay away for too long. I was also hearing collusion, which is a non-competitive secret and sometimes illegal agreement between rivals which attempts to disrupt the market's equilibrium. The act of collusion involves people or companies which would typically compete against one another but who conspire to work together to gain an unfair market advantage. Intoxication, only pleasant when drunk or high, because I got high. So it would seem like somebody here has possibly an addiction issue, or they have an issue with following through with what they promise, and there's always some lame excuse of why they don't. I was also hearing Primrose, Rosa, Rose, Roswell might be significant to somebody. Anywho, for your cards here, in the middle we do have the Knight of Pentacles, which could represent a Taurus, or this could be going on, taking place around Taurus season. It is somebody who is a hardworking, yet slow-moving, reliable individual who is handing a coin out, has the pentacle handed out towards a family unit. This could be a inheritance. It could be family wealth. It could just literally mean like generational family bonding. Family is of value. It does seem like, because the dove is here, and the dove can mean a peace offering, especially carrying the olive branch like it is. It's hope, it's peace, it's messages of peace. And offering some kind of commitment or new commitment. And then here we have the Tooth, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Garden. The Tooth can be a sign of truth. There may be truth coming to a Capricorn towards Virgo, or from a Capricorn towards Virgo, in regards to something that may have associated more than two people in collusion with each other. And because this is coming through, there may be some kind of protection. And these may have been people who were armed to the teeth, who are now going to give up, or this person who was armed to the teeth and trying to be defensive, maybe who was kind of hoity and egotistical about winning something in the past, possibly winning some kind of financial gain in the past, or thought that they had made a decision to go in the direction that would get them the most financial gain in the past, is now coming back kind of with their tail in between their legs to offer some kind of reunion or commitment. It just feels like it's a long-term thing. Night by the hair on my chinny chin chin. And then I'm hearing roll over, roll over. There were 10 in the bed, and the little one said, roll over, roll over. So they all rolled over, and one fell off. I don't know why that just popped in my head. All right, so then we have the Rope, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Scythe. So there may have been somebody who was trying to ascend financially and maybe married for money. It could have been that somebody's going through custody issues and trying to sever out a choice or sever out a commitment, movement, or travel, or the possibility of relocating was at risk. So this may be somebody who lives at a distance from you who wishes to come in and offer you some kind of commitment, but had previously been tied up in some kind of legality or some kind of conditioning or condition of which would not allow this person to move. It could even be that their transportation didn't work well. And maybe they told you often, well, my car won't make it. And maybe after a while, it just started sounding like an excuse. There's a beacon of light here, but there's a caution also, because there may be a man coming in, giving some kind of guidance forward, like trying to protect, or this may be giving a impression of being protected in the face of adversity. But the scythe is here, so there is something dangerous about this situation, and it could be that there is still too many people involved. The Two of Swords. You could be dealing with a Aries or Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. And the Page of Wands, you could be dealing with somebody who's maybe a little bit immature. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Or it could be that something's going to come up that then opens another option for you, a new energetic, creative opportunity to go after what you want, or for them to come to you. Now, it does seem like there's something that we desire, and it's quite peculiar that the moth is next to the lighthouse, when the moth has determination to fly to the light without knowing what's behind the light when flying to it. So be careful of blind faith and being led astray. Make sure you slow down when this opportunity presents itself. I do believe there is an opportunity here that presents itself for something good, but you may have more than one option coming in concerning your love. One may be good and the other one bad. Someone here may only have cruel intentions about money, while the other one wants a legit, innocent, new beginning. So it could be a new love and a past love. Yeah, there's some kind of travel or movement that's going to be long term. It could be long distance travel. It could be going back home. It could be going back home is no longer an option, possibly, for an individual. Or they had moved out and away from their home state, city, what they would consider their home place of upbringing, and now there has been something that causes them to move back. We have healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. I really do feel like your spirit guides and spiritual ancestors, angels, whatever you want to refer to them as, are definitely coming through and fighting quite a big battle for you about some kind of living arrangement, or they are for this individual, trying to allow them to be cut loose or have them let go of tangible possessions so that they can, it's like they release what they have now and then they have room for further growth. But right now, I think this person is seeing barren landscapes. Like there's nothing there. Or they're afraid of the unknown. But it's like as soon as this person severs the ties to the money or the lifestyle, then this person is going to expand and grow. It's like you can't have new come in if you're still hanging on to the old. It's like you may have a favorite pair of jeans that you haven't worn for years because you haven't fit them or something. and they were expensive, so you don't want to get rid of them. Well, you get rid of them, all of a sudden a better pair of jeans shows up on sale, like a great deal, or somebody's, getting rid of some jeans, whatever it is. You end up having a new pair of jeans. Let's say your favorite purse got ruined, and you don't quite have enough money to buy that name brand purse. Something's going to come along that either allows you to have the money to buy the purse, or it will be a gift. The universe will provide you with what you need, and it will replace what has been taken. What is yours cannot be taken from you. It will just merely change form. I don't know. There's a couple different energies going on here. And what's scary about this is that it's like somebody here, it may be you and another person fighting over the same individual. Maybe you're aware of that person, maybe you're not. Maybe somebody is really good at hiding in the shadows. It could be like somebody who acts like a friend, but is actually more interested in your person of interest than they lead on. So they could be misleading this person away from you in order to, it will be at their own demise in the end. But the whole point here is that they just only want to defeat you. Like you've become some kind of competition instead of looking at this as a human matter. Like now everybody is just an item and something I can possess. So it's like this person, maybe a person of your person's past, who's not willing to let go because they'll be damned if that person finds new love. And it's also peculiar because it's like this person doesn't really want them, but will play with them like that. And once they get them back and this person's officially ruined their chances with you, then this person goes back to treating them like shit. But if this person has done this over and over again and hasn't learned the lesson, well, obviously they still have something to learn. So you can't force them to understand the karmic cycle that they're in. And if this is you, it might be time to do something new. Your spiritual as fuck cards are heart is the new balls. How did testicles get so hyped up as the power center of the world? The heart, my friend, has always been far more powerful than those delicate dingly things. Check in with your heart. Put your hands over that giant thumping muscle and ask it straight up, how would it run your day if it was given the chance? Give it the chance. Be yourself, even if you're crazy. Stop worrying about normal ass, nothing ass people judging your cool, weird ass. There'll be none of that today. Anytime you feel yourself worrying about any of those asses, remember who you gotta wake up to every morning. You, baby, you. Your job is to make sure you're good on your own terms. Check in with that, with what you really care about, and make sure you're living up to that, not what all those asses out there might be thinking. So, whoever that applies to, it might be like a scenario of keeping up with the Joneses. But see, the thing is that they may think that they're stable or secure where they're at, but it seems like there's going to be some kind of significant change coming up. Whoever this is, this could be you, it could be your person of interest. It would seem like to me that somebody's living situation is about ready to change, that somebody may have pulled somebody out of your life and brought them back to them because they seen this as a game, or this could have been you that went back to somebody else, or somebody else is trying to get you to come back to them, and it's a game. It's all about monetary gain and jealousy, and they seriously look at you as an object, and they will discard you or start treating you in a negative way as soon as you cave in and go back or allow this person another opportunity. So be very careful, Sagittarius, not to fall into that. I'm going to go ahead and clarify this exact spread over on Patreon. Get the who, what, why, where, and when. And then after that, I will pull a completely new spread, see what further details we can get out of it. If you'd like to join me over there, we'd love to have you. If this is where we part ways, Sagittarius, I'll be back before you know it with another reading. Take care.